because I'm tap dancing. I don't know why. It's a nervous condition. Undiagnosed, obviously. When you go to the doctor with that, would you? Oh, I tap dance. But I think I share it with Bruce Forsyth, because every time the camera's on him, he's like that, except he knows how to tap dance and I don't. Yeah, it's not helped me in life, this condition, really not helped me. For example, back in the day, when I used to date, there'd be a point in the date where it might get a little bit exciting, and I'd be standing there going like this. Yeah, that's usually for me where the date would end, because I can't even try and make it look sexy. It just doesn't work, never mind. Should have seen me in my ballet exam. I didn't pass. Yeah, great school, isn't it? Great school. When I was at school, I wasn't very rebellious. I saved it up, I think, for when I was a housewife. Seriously, I am like the Phil Mitchell of housewives. Seriously, when I do my washing, never, and this is a true story, not even once have I separated whites and colours. Not even once, yeah. Hardly ever iron either. True story. I once took my daughter to a toy shop. She pointed at the iron. I was like, what's that? I was like, yeah, it's my daughter. No, it's a great school, isn't it? It teaches a lot about healthy eating. It's great. In my day, packed lunchbox was a sandwich, packet of crisps and a chocolate biscuit. These days, it's all about the cardboard popcorn, which is fantastic, and the blueberries. Blueberries, you've got to put some blueberries in there. I like to stick to the Cadbury's at home, personally. Which is great. Yeah, lots of fit mothers, aren't there, in this school? I mean, fit as in, fit mothers in the school, aren't there? Lots of hands up if you're one of those who turn up to school with their running gear on. Let me some sass. I know you don't do it, do you? Sorry, that was rude. Yeah, it's fantastic. Hats off to the runners in the school. I think it's great. I want you to imagine me cheering you on as you run. Yeah, from my sofa eating my muffin and drinking my hot chocolate. I will be cheering you on. I do actually have one little bone to pick with you though. When did it get so professional? You see, there was a point where runners just wore tracky bottoms. But due to this shop in Teddington, nobody does it anymore. Everyone wears professional running gear. And the issue I have with that is, on nights such as tonight, where I might overdo it with the curry and the cake, the next morning, I might need a little bit of elastication. Okay? And back in the day, before it all got so professional, I used to be able to wear my tracky bottoms and people would go, she's going for a run. Now, I wear my tracky bottoms. We need a bit of elastication this morning. Yes, I do. Yeah, so I'm not great at the running thing, but a couple of weeks ago, my sister came to stay, and she decided we'd go sugar-free for a week. Yeah, what a great idea. We even brought the recipe book, sugar-free recipe book. It was fantastic. On the Monday, out of this recipe book, we had anti-inflammatory hash. Why wouldn't you want to go sugar-free with anti-inflammatory hash? No word of a lie, true story. The next day, I popped round to Sainsbury's, brought myself an Easter egg, ate the whole thing. I was too anti-inflammatory. I missed my inflammatory. I needed it back. But yeah, I'm looking forward actually to chair aerobics. I have been told I'm not allowed to go yet. I've got to be at least 60. But that's going to be great. I love old people. I think they're fantastic. They really are. They're great because they don't care what people think anymore. I mean, who here has not been told off by an old person in the street? Yeah, don't see many hands. They're fantastic. I love the fact that they don't care anymore. In fact, the other day in Hampton Hill High Street, I keep saying true story. This is all true. I wish I was just like really clever and could make things up. But no, it's all true. There was this old woman walking down the road carrying 2 massive packs, not even covered up, of Tenor Lady. I looked at I thought, you don't care anymore, do you? You don't care what people think. I think it's fantastic. When old people go to the doctors, they have to have like a few questions asked to check that they're not going senile. And I'm not too sure if there's one point in my life where I would have passed that test. Seriously, I really don't. For example, the other day I went to a party and it was in a small house with one small toilet. And I needed the toilet, so I went. I finished doing what I was doing, and then I looked down, I won't go into details, it's rude. I'm not going to talk about toilet things. Anyway, I went to the toilet and finished. I better not dwell on that one. And I was like, where's my skirt? And I just couldn't find my skirt. And I thought, to begin with, it's okay. How can I lose a skirt in a small toilet? It must be in it. After 5 minutes, I'm seriously crying. I'm like, how can I have lost my skirt? I can't get out there. After 10 minutes, I am sweating. I've actually stopped crying because it's too bad for the tears. And I'm like, the toilet's not even that big. I don't know what to do. I am panicking. And I look down, and I'm wearing a big jumper. And I'm thinking, I've put on weight. What am I doing? Got to stop. And then, penny clicks. I pulled my skirt out from under my jumper. I pulled up, not pulled down. Walked out with a little bit of dignity intact. Just a small bit. I'm not 18 anymore. I know. It's very sad. No, and there's a few signs that I'm not 18 anymore. The first sign, obviously, is the fact I've had quite a few birthdays since I was 18. So that's quite a big sign. The other side, the other day, I did this in the mirror, okay? I hadn't done this before. And I wasn't even thinking about it. I looked in the mirror and went like this. I was in shock. I was like, what did I just do? My mother does that. I don't do that. But obviously I do now. Another sign that I'm not 18 anymore. Now, this is a subtle sign. When you guys get home, just see if you do it. I can't walk down the stairs without holding onto the rail. I can walk up like this. I just can't do it. It's too scary. I don't know. I fall down. The other thing, you'd never see an 18-year-old, okay? Give an 18-year-old a book. No, a Kindle. Sorry. Give an 18-year-old a Kindle. I'm modern. And they would never do this. Wait a minute. You've done it, haven't you? Yeah, they do say actually that exercise, even though I'm not very good at exercise, it's good to keep you young. But I figure all I need to do is book in doing stand-up in front of my friends, my family, my in-laws, and I burn enough calories to last me a week.